Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Ensoul artifact Aggro, which a lot of people have suggested I should try it out. So this is my take on the Ensoul artifact Aggro in historic. So let's hop on over and take a look at the deck a little bit more closely. Again, this is my take on the Ensoul artifact. The Ensoul artifact kind of naturally fit into the already established the affinity deck in historic. But basically what this deck is about is you have the Ensoul artifact, which you can enchant to an artifact, and that artifact becomes a 5/5 creature. And you also have Nettlecyst that basically grows with however many artifacts you control on the battlefield. So playing around those two cards, you have just a bunch of cheap stuff like Ornithopters, Tormod's Crypt, and Esper Sentinels, Moonstare Prototype, and on top of that, we did get two artifact lands from the Historic Anthology and Explorer Anthology, which are the Razortide Bridge and Darksteel Citadel, which happens to be an artifact land that is indestructible. So these lands are pretty important for the deck, and that's because Ensoul artifact actually can attach to a land as well. So then what happens is you have Darksteel Citadel and Razortide Bridge with Indestructible becoming a 5/5 creature. So turn 2, you can actually Ensoul artifact and then attach to a land, and then you can attack for 5 on the same turn. But you gotta make sure that the artifact lands you attach to doesn't have the summoning sickness. So the best possible start you could have could be something like Hallowed Fountain into Moonstare Prototype, play the Ornithopter or Tormod's Crypt, and then on turn 2, you play the Darksteel Citadel, tap the Moonstare Prototype on the Ornithopter to generate a mana, and then tap Hallowed Fountain for blue source, and then attach the Ensoul artifact onto the Darksteel Citadel, and then what you have is an indestructible 5/5 creature as a blocker. And then later down the line, you can also follow it up with Nettlecyst to put on some more aggression and just keep on playing your cards, making your creatures larger. So basically that's the gist of the deck. And as for card advantage in the deck, we do play Thought Monitors and Ingenious Smith. And as for our interaction spell, we are going to be playing 4 copies of Portable Hole and 4 copies of Metallic Rebuke. And additionally, don't forget that we do play 4 copies of Moonstare Prototype as well. Moonstare Prototype, you don't have to always play the card. You can also use the channel effect to bounce something, to remove something from the board. But anyways, I'm going to be jumping into Best Out of 1 ranked queue. The ladder just reset, so going to be a perfect time to play some of these new decks in the format. But before I head on out, you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, and subscribe, and let's hop on over. Okay. Add 1 mana of any color only if you control an artifact. So Darksteel Citadel, pretty sick here because it's an artifact that gives, so it activates the Spire of Industry. Although it is going to be a little bit ouchy, I would say. I'll play the Spire first. It's a Delver. Like, in case they have, like, ways to phase this thing out, you know? And then we can go Nettlecyst next. Well. But this... I'm actually gonna... Okay. So let's see... Okay. It looks like they have something like Play with Fire. This Nettlesis is gonna be huge. Yeah, I'm already loving this Dark Steel Citadel. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Let's just keep playing Nettlecyst. Consider. Sure. This is so sick. Like, the fact that even the lands are artifact means that Ingenious Smith even has less to miss in your deck. So they're gonna play Ancestral Anger again to draw, and then we'll trade with the Dreadhorde Arcanist. Oh. Okay. What if I'm a believer? White land? I mean, that is a white land. I'm taking so much damage, though. I will pass. I am indeed taking a ton of damage. So this is giving me 7/7. So if I put it on this... Never mind. Ouch. Ouch. There's multiple things I could do here. I think I should probably just put it on you. Nine. Okay, they're just dead. Man. Okay, the lands are pretty... I don't know. It's not scuffed. Like, it's really good. Don't get me wrong, but it does really hurt. Okay, seems like a good keep. We pass. We're gonna play the Tormod's Crypt in case of a Dossies. Like that one. But this is actually pretty annoying because they're gonna take my Nettle Cyst. Unless it's a combo deck. Okay. This actually could be never mind. Grixis? Is it a Grixis pile? Yep. Assert dominance. Pyromancer. Well, I got nothing to do, so... How have we not seen a single Ensoul artifact? Like, this card's in the deck, by the way. This card's actually in the deck, by the way. May play the... What? Why would you play the gate with this card? You can't be serious. That's a non-bow. Playing counter spells with something that you can only play that turn? This kinda sucks. Playing counter spells in that deck just doesn't seem right. Funny land deck, by the way. Actually not bad. I mean, it's still pretty bad. They got Den. Like we're not. Like this is not really good, but. Where is Ensoul Artifact, bro? You cannot be serious. It's just not there. Tainted Pact? Frickin' Tainted Pact? It was a tainted pack deck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Okay. It's cool, but at the same time, I'm getting literally comboed by this card and Tainted Pact. Just like conveniently, just one of deck, by the way. You cannot be serious. Okay, again, good keep, but where is Ensoul Artifact? Just checking whether or not I actually have it. There it is. 4 copies of them. Right there. Dude. All I want to do is play with my new card. Oh my god. Dude, this is just not possible. You cannot be serious. Overgrown Tomb. There's actually a reason why you should have grabbed the Tormod's Crypt. There it is. There it is. Boom. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? 5/5 indestructible artifact. There it is. We did it. Versus their 0/1 Tarmogoyf. I actually kind of had a suspicion opponent might play Tarmogoyf after seeing Overgrown Tomb. So, Tormod's Crypt could have been an okay card, but I still have Portable Hole, so... The opponent cannot handle the harsh, cold truth that their Tarmogoyf is smaller than my Darksteel Citadel. What is a white for? Oh my god. You cannot be serious. The only time I have my Ensoul. Why do you have a why do you play a March? Why do you play a March? Damn. Yeah, I'm slightly annoyed. Just a tad bit. Undercity Plunder. It's just Tarmogoyf plus spells? Luminarch Aspirin. Okay. Siege Rhino. Okay, opponent is in a Disneyland. They're just playing all the old cards they could find and just fit it into a single deck. The nostalgia trip. Wait, Soul Guy Lantern with Tarmo? I mean, yeah, I mean, I respect that. Soul Guy Lantern. I respect it. Land. It's not a land, but it's not bad either. Another Nettle Cyst. That's pretty annoying. Do really need the stall monitor though. I mean, what could they get? Ornithopter? You can have an Ornithopter. Yeah, play your Ornithopter. Wait, they actually had it. They actually got Ornithopter. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna keep these. Just because opponent keeps playing Undercity Plunder. Like, what were the chances of them getting Ornithopter there? Well, opponent. Siege Rhino and Tarmogoyf. In 2022. They're in the same deck too. The opponent... What is this attack? I'm just gonna block with everything. Okay. Black stuff is actually really good here because of Darksteel Citadel. I could play this and then equip. I mean, this is just... It should be over. They block. They take 8. I don't need to do this, but I just don't want to take any damage. GG's. We do have an Ensoul artifact. We do in fact can play it on Tormod's Crypt, which is kind of nice actually. Esper Sentinel. I do, however, do not want to give them a card, so I am going to do this. Huh. Oh, it's that kind of deck. Right. It's Esper Greasefang. Okay, so... really want to... So the Tormod's Crypt actually very relevant in this case. I'm not sure if that's like what I should have done, but I do wanna use the mana to, in case I had like draw something next turn. There you go. Why would you tap that, my friend? Who told you to tap Spire of Industry? Okay, it's fine. Okay. Another Season Hollow Blade. Nice. That's actually huge. Because this becomes 1 mana. Another Ingenious Smith, pretty good. Nettlesis or Thought Monitor? Thought Monitor. Okay. Your go. It had actually a really nice hand. Very, very nice hand. So what does it say? Sacrifice it to counter non-creature spells. Okay, nice. You do have to watch out for that Ledger Shredder, though, which is kind of annoying, I will say. I think we actually just pass here. Maybe just make this into a 4/4 artifact creature, so we can start attacking. There's a Grease Fang. Okay. This could be another Grease Fang. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is gonna save for the Moonsnare prototype to bounce the Grease Fang before combat. Attack, attack, attack. Righto. Maybe we wanna just... Maybe you wanna chill. So we do need 5 mana to channel this thing. We don't have any legendaries. Wow, I'm actually very surprised. Did we just win? Right, we just win. Okay, that was actually a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. Okay, so welcome to the wrap-up section of the video. This is basically the summary section of the video, where I talk about some shortcomings of the deck and what I liked about the deck. So for the shortcomings, obviously, the top decks of this deck is pretty bad. So during mid-game, like let's say you draw Ornithopter, Moonstare Prototype, Shadow Spear, Tormod's Crypt, Metallic Rebuke, Ensoul Artifact without any artifacts on the board, which is gonna be rare, but it can happen, and Black Staff of Waterdeep. So our top decks are really, really bad. So if we do lose our board and now we're kind of top decking without any cards in our hand, the deck can kind of run out of gas. Something that can actually fuel our deck could be Karn. We could potentially play Karn. That is an option. But other than that, I did actually kind of enjoy the deck. We didn't see the Ensoul artifact too much, but a few games that I played with it, I thought it was pretty great. Especially with Razortide Bridge and Darksteel Citadel being indestructible. Making them into a 5/5 indestructible artifacts is pretty nice. And you can also make like Ornithopters into a 5/5 as well. I think this card fits in this type of deck pretty well. However, having said that, is it necessary? Is it necessary for our deck where we already have Nettlecyst that does the same thing that Ensoul Artifact does, but a little bit better? But I guess the fact that you can play this on turn 2 and put it on a land is probably the best thing you can do with this deck. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.